Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to See Mindy Mom, I'm so glad that you found me. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you what is in my Imperfect box and how I am using that to make meals for my family, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, I have been shopping with Imperfect for a while now. For several months, I have been ordering with them. I love their mission and I have been very satisfied with the quality of the things that I am getting from them. If you are unfamiliar with Imperfect, they are a food resource, a food delivery service where you can go to their website, you can select the things that you want to purchase and they will deliver them to your door. But the thing with Imperfect is that typically the items that you are purchasing from them are things that they are rescuing. They are items that might be short dated or that might be surplus items or carrots that are shaped funny, and they are on a mission to reduce food waste by making those items available to us at a discounted cost. Plus, I love that if I want to skip a week and not get a shipment, it's really easy just to go into my account and say, I don't need a delivery this week. With it being summer the past couple of months, I've been buying more local produce or just shopping in my stores for produce because a lot of stuff is in season. So it's actually been a few weeks since I've received an Imperfect box, but again, I love that I don't have to commit to receiving a box every single week. I can skip a shipment anytime I want. So this video is actually not sponsored. There is a link in the description box below if you want to go and check them out. And I believe that if you use that link, you will get $10 off your first order if you are shopping with Imperfect for the first time. But this is just me sharing with you a service that I have been satisfied with and that I really, really like. So let me open up my box. I'm going to show you what I got and then let's see if we can maybe make some dinner with it. Here is everything that came in my Imperfect box, and it all looks really, really good. We have some really good looking fruit here. I splurged on some blueberries. They were a little bit higher in price than I would normally pay in the grocery store, but they were delivered right to my door, so I went ahead and got them. 3 limes, and the price on limes with Imperfect this summer has been the best price I can find anywhere. They're more expensive in my grocery store. 6 really good looking plums, 3 delicious looking peaches, and 4 apples, which will probably be gone by the time this video posts because my kids love apples and I don't buy them a lot in the summertime. A 1-pound package of carrots, some good looking asparagus. We love asparagus. I haven't bought very much of it this summer. 2 zucchinis, 2 really good looking red bell peppers. There's nothing wrong with these. They must have been a surplus issue and not an imperfection issue because they look fantastic. 6 Roma tomatoes. I've been using these to make homemade pico. So good, and it will be delicious with some of this cilantro that's here. And then I also have some fresh parsley as well. I have ordered this before from them and it was really good. It's an Asiago Romano Parmesan salad blend, so it's kind of like little shaved pieces. Really, really good. A nice sized container of crumbled feta, looking good. We love this on salads as well. And then this looked really great. It is the Tillamook Spicy Mexican blend. So I'm assuming it's a blend. It says of shredded Monterey Jack and jalapeno peppers and cheddar cheese. Yummy. This was also a splurge, but I've gotten this a couple times and it is really, really good. It is queso from Taco Deli since 1999. We've had this a couple of times in our Imperfect box, and man, it is absolutely delicious queso. These are 2 things that are also repurchases for us as well. The smoked chicken sausage. This is the spinach feta, and then also the sweet Italian pork sausage. I have used this many times, and we've had at least 1 other package of this before, and it was good. This is fully cooked already, so I can use that the way I used smoked sausage in other recipes. This is just pork sausage, which has to be cooked, but I can use that in all kinds of things, including soups. And then I just thought these looked really good. We're still in the summer months, so I thought I could do some wraps, you know, as opposed to just traditional sandwiches. I had not thought about using lavash bread, but we can try that out. And then this was also something that looked good that I thought might make a good snack for the kids on their way to athletics and, you know, practices and activities and stuff, because they need like some good quick sugars. So we will try out these Nature's Bakery oatmeal crumble strawberry bars. There are 6 of them in this box. There you have it. Looking good from Imperfect. It all looks fantastic. So if you watch my channel, you probably know that I am a numbers person and that sometimes I really like to crunch the numbers. So I was curious. I actually plugged in the items that I got into my Walmart grocery pickup app. There were a few items that they didn't carry, but I just tried to choose something that was similar. And I was really surprised to find out that I would have paid more to purchase the items that I got at my Walmart, but without the added bonus of having it delivered to my doorstep. Now I realize that a few of these items are luxury items. Maybe they're splurges that I don't always get, but sometimes it's nice to kind of look around at some different things. And some of these are things that I can't get in my local grocery stores, but still I was really interested to see that even where the produce was concerned, I was getting a pretty good deal. And if you are wondering what to do with the packaging, I find lots of uses for the boxes. I find that they are the perfect size to collect things around my house that I am sending to Goodwill. But also, at least in my area, I can put the liners and the freezer gel packs that are in the box whenever they are sending refrigerated items on my porch the day that my delivery is coming, and the person who is picking up the delivery will actually take those items to reuse or recycle. So as I got to thinking about the items that I ordered, I decided that I think we should have a fajita night. So we're gonna make some fajitas, we're gonna make some homemade pico, and I'm gonna use some of the items that I got in my box along with just a few other things that I have hanging out here in my kitchen. So let's get started. I have been on the fresh pico train like all summer long. It is so easy and it tastes so much better when you make it fresh, not to mention the fact that it's way less expensive if you make it yourself. It's just diced up tomatoes, a little bit of red onion and jalapeno with some lime juice and salt to taste. I like to make it a few hours ahead of time of when we expect to eat it because I like to let it kind of chill out in the refrigerator and let it marinate for a little bit. We have purchased this queso a few times from Imperfect and it is so good. So I have this little crock pot right here. I'm actually just gonna dump this in here and put it on warm, and we can have this to munch on with some chips while we are waiting on dinner to be ready. These green peppers were pretty much the last fruits of our little home garden, so I am adding them to the red bell pepper and the red onion that I'm chopping up as the vegetables to go with the fajitas. Since the fajita meat is already seasoned, I am just adding the vegetables to the meat in a bowl, and I'm adding just a little bit extra taco seasoning, lime juice, a splash of Worcestershire, and a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna let that marinate in the bowl together for about an hour, and then I'm actually just gonna cook these sheet pan style in the oven. And it can't be fajita night without a margarita, right? Or can it? What I am making now is what we in these here parts call a ranch water. It is tequila with Topo Chico and lime. Normally I buy the Topo Chico that already has lime in it, but they were out, so that's fine. I'll just use extra limes. Got an extra one here. I've also salted my glass because I might be a redneck, y'all, but I'm not a heathen, or at least I like to think so. And the reason why I like this, I think, better than a margarita is because it's not as sweet. It doesn't have like the sugar and stuff in it or in the mixes that can be kind of sweet, but you still get that, you know, lime flavor, and the mineral water just adds kind of a touch of something that makes it really refreshing. So here you go, ranch water. I am just making up some rice on the stove to go along with tonight's dinner, and believe it or not, this brown rice that is in this jar actually came from Imperfect. I got that a few months back. They have lots of pantry staples available. I have gotten beans, pasta, gnocchi, rice, canned goods, you know, like canned tomatoes and sauces and things like that. If you are wondering how to take your rice up a notch, I have started to saute a little onions and garlic, and then also brown the rice in that mixture before I add my liquids. So I had the rest of my red onion in here with a little bit of garlic, some olive oil. I let that saute a minute or two, and now I'm gonna brown the rice in that mixture, and then I will add my liquids. And with rice, I always cook it on heat for half the recommended time, and then I turn the heat off, but I leave the lid on and I just let it steam to finish cooking. So the tortillas that I use to make the fajitas, I purchased from a local Hispanic supermarket, and they were fantastic. They're made locally, and they really just enhanced the flavor of the fajitas. I also sauteed my zucchini, one of my zucchinis, to have some extra vegetables on the side. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. I hope that that was helpful or at least entertaining. Again, if you want to check out Imperfect, feel free to use the link in the description box and let me know what you guys think. I will check in again with another video very soon.